Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. So with Duncan sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Boris Diaw is out there with Buford. Then it's Green. Then it's Terrence Williams. And it's Joseph in at the point. The Grizzlies have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. That free throw missing. The Spurs making a switch here. He doesn't get the second one.
It's clear they had one thing on their mind when they came out of the gate today. Rebound.
Yeah, and they've opened up the game with a pretty good margin in that area. Great sign for this club.
You know, he got one step ahead of the defense on that one. Excellent job.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, earlier I had a chance to speak with Greg Popovich. We talked about their strategy defensively, going up against such an explosive offense. He said, well, we've done our advanced scouting. We know where it is they like to get their shots and where they're most effective. The challenge is taking that information and using it out on the court. It's a great test for our players, and I'm eager to see how they respond. It'll be fun for us to watch, Kevin.
Great, thank you, Doris. And guys, it's probably a good idea to be cognizant of the need to contain this offense they're up against you.
And to contain it early, Kevin. I mean, they're capable of getting off to very fast starts. So defensively, you've got to be ready.
And I'm sure that was a big part of what he was talking about in the locker room, guys. Being prepared from the start.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Terrence Williams on the wing. Unloads. Curry against Green. Williams kicks to Joseph. Back to Williams. Dishes it to bottom. That's tipped. Game. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Grizzlies lead by 4. Let's take a quick break now. .58 seconds left in the first half. He feeds it to Ginobili. Here's Spates. He has 6. Curry in a 2-guard. Marcus Gasol is out there with Maurice Spates. And it's Jared Bayless. And it's Gay in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. The shot's good from Gasol.
And the defense really has to pick it up here, guys. They allowed themselves to get picked too easily.
Joseph, the pass to Bond. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Gay's got his 4th rebound in this one. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
And I'll bet they're still not sure how they lost that game, guys. Or at least that it wasn't a little closer anyway. Because they got some good performances out of a few guys.
Yeah, you know what? That's one of those games where you just have to tip your hat to your opponent. Give him credit. Give them credit. They played a terrific game.
Williams dishes to Ginobili. Ginobili off a pick from Mayo. Ginobili attacking. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. Close game as we wrap up the second quarter.
Now, presented by Sprint.
No fooling. This.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. An exceptional performance from Tim Duncan.
Yeah, the defensive effort and intensity has been fantastic, and you can tell he's really inspiring his team with his play.
Yeah, his emotion.
last game for the Spurs. They want to turn it around after the loss to the Atlanta Hawks.
Well, Clark, they really shot terribly from downtown in that one and eventually paid the price for it.
They sure did. I mean, sometimes you can make up for poor three-point shooting with a strong inside game, but theirs wasn't quite strong enough.
They get it back. An easy 2 points on the layup. Pondexter's got his second basket of the night.
Textbook offensive rebounding right there. I love that. Those putbacks are buckets any team loves to get.
Parker kicks to Diaw. With the lead pass, Green. Good, and it's Diaw with the assist that time. Green's got 8.
Made that one look easy, didn't they?
Selby passes to Randolph. Pass to Curry. Good luck. No good. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Last time they met was in San Antonio.
That was one of those games where everybody has fun because they blew them out. The bench played. Everybody got in on the act.
And here are the Grizzlies now. It's a 3-point game. They'll be off to Oklahoma City for a meeting with the Thunder after this one. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Randolph dishes to Curry. Gets it to go. Curry's got his first points of the night. Going back to what Steve said, Clark, how about the massive contribution they got from their bench in that win?
Kevin, it was very impressive. There's no denying that. I mean, you wouldn't have known who were the starters and who were the reserves based on the production.
Solid advantage in the rebounding totals for them so far here.
You know, in every game, but particularly in a close game, every little advantage you can use helps, and they're certainly enjoying it.
Oh, man, that was unreal.
Mark it up. Throwing it down with one hand and making it look easy.
Easy and fun. He just thrives on making the D look silly.
Yeah, which is something he does pretty often, Kevin.
That was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Sprite. Green with the rebound. Green's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And he beat the buzzer, but it's no good. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team.
This Thursday night,
While we're still getting underway here in the fourth, let's go down to Doris Burke, who has our Sprite Uncontainable Game Report. Doris?
Yes, guys, well, it was the stretch by the Grizzlies that garners the uncontainable game today. They put together a very strong push as soon as the game tipped off, and they haven't let up once, as they've really put together the kind of game a coach dreams of as they head now to the fourth period.
Doris, thanks, and I think we can all agree the whole flow. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. Well, they don't get much more exciting than that, Clark.
They sure don't. And when it was gut check time, this team kept their composure, kept their emotions in check, and got it done.
And that'll wrap it up. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan, and thanks for tuning in.